Greetings, everyone. Thank you for being with me. Let's do an energy reading for this portal that's coming up February 2nd. I'm sorry, February 22nd. The last one was February 2nd. February 22nd, 2022. The next time these twos, if I am correct, will line up is in 200 years. 22, 22, 22, and 2, 22, 22, 22. February 2nd and 22nd. And I've been seeing 222 for a minute. For months now, everywhere 222, 222, and other people are seeing 222, balance, harmony, peace. It's beautiful. So let's find out. This portal is huge. That's coming towards us. This message is timeless and is always there, in in the ether for you. But yeah, let's find out what the energy, what the opportunity is with this portal. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up worlds, the first source and center, the fountain of the all. Please clear and fill this space with your vibration, light, and love, so that we may hear clearly and see clearly, and so we may do what must be done. And infuse this space with protection and high frequency for the one, for the all, for the highest good. We have abundance on the bottom of the deck. Queen of the Moon Oracle. We have abundance, and this is the Hunter Moon, which I believe this is in October, and this represents a time of abundance, a time when the peoples were preparing for the winter, where they were preparing for the season, and also preparing and saving for possibly a time of lack. Like always, the energy of this card too is always knowing that there's an ebb and flow of seasons, but that the Hunter Moon is about a time of abundance, when there's plenty of game and plenty to harvest. So abundance is here. I like it very much. I like it. And this is about knowing that abundance is actually all around you, and being open to abundance, being ready for opportunities. And we've got, with this portal, I love it. Look what we said we said balance. Balance, harmony, and peace. Peace, harmony, and balance. And we have balance. Number 19, which turns to a 20. 1 and 9 equals 10. So some kind of, again, this is a portal of energy, of numeric energy. So there's this balance is very, very, very powerful. And we have, of course, the one and only gratitude with the number 23. 2 and 3 in there, 5. And 5s are challenges and hard times. And you'd be amazed. It's like the spirit realm really wants us to know, the divine, how powerful gratitude is, especially when you can be grateful for the tiniest little things. And especially in those moments when you're being challenged or tested and you're still showing gratitude. So this is the portal. I want to just read the balance, since we spoke of it and it has appeared in this reading. Seek balance. Extremes of anything are rarely healthy or useful. There may be an overreaction that has caused the issue. Ground yourself and allow your strength to rise from there. Be aware of where the imbalances in your life are at present. Interesting. I seek and maintain healthy balance in my life. So it seems like we're going to, especially with the moon cycles and everything coming up, releasing what causes us imbalance, which pulls us in two opposite directions, causes us to be off balance. Working with the lunar cycle on a regular basis helps us actually experience the flow and balance of nature. It's interesting that we have this flow energy with the abundance. So there's a flow of abundance coming in, abundant energy. Beautiful. The moon shows us the gradual and peaceful process of waxing and waning and the phases of perfect balance within. Our bodies, our minds, and our human spirit seek balance, yet perfect balance is almost impossible to achieve. Think on this. If we try to stand on one leg and balance ourselves, no matter how good at balancing on one leg we may be, it is a kind of dance, is it not? Large and small muscles in our legs adjust to keep us upright, always moving, never perfectly still. The rest of our body is also performing a myriad of adjustments. A little to the right here in one moment, a little to the center there. The point is that balance is a process, something we can actively seek if we are wise. We need to know when we are unbalanced so we can return to homeostasis, which is why I think, in my mind, everyone is, or why I'm seeing the 222 and the people around me are seeing 222. It is useful to know where our imbalances lie and to make a decision about moving towards a more balanced version. Self-reflection helps identify this. When we are too something, working too long, thinking too fast, eating too much. We need to be honest with ourselves so we can identify this quite easily. Allowing ourselves a more considered and balanced view invites a true peacefulness into our lives, something that many people crave in this incredibly busy and chaotic world. Balance allows us to understand that overwhelm isn't a place we want to visit, let alone set up home in. And the companion stone is bloodstone. And then we have the gratitude card. And so again, this is, I joyfully turn my attention to what I am grateful for. Be where you are and be thankful. There is always something to be grateful for, no matter your suffering. Gratitude raises a lower vibration to a higher one. Do not allow yourself to be surrounded by too many negative people. Life is conspiring for you. And this is ocean jasper. Beautiful. I'm interested in ocean. I have rainforest jasper. It's probably blue, huh? Blue or green jasper. Anyhoot. Beautiful energy and makes complete sense. And also with the gratitude, here we're going to take a card off the top for a magic reveal. Love it. It's such a powerful tool, you know, because the divine, those hidden endings, those synchronizations, those divine gifts, and how, you know, the divine intelligence and imagination works something out or delivers something to you. You know, even in your hard times, being gratitude, it's like it keeps a channel open. It keeps a connection to you and that energy that can help you in a way. That's why you surrender it and you let it go, because it's not for you to figure out. It's not possible for you to figure out. It's divine energy. It's divine intelligence. It's divine imagination. To put it so crudely, that's what it is. Divine mechanics. So your job, your assignment is to just stay in gratitude. Find, you know, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I set my intention and try to and discipline myself to say is gratitude. Gratitude. I just say it. Gratitude. I woke up this morning. Gratitude. Thank you, universe. And that's it. I mean, and that's not the only time, but I'm saying gratitude is more powerful than we think it is. And especially when you're practicing gratitude in times of challenge, as it said, for the smallest thing. Because it's, if you don't appreciate the little things, you know, it makes an energetic difference. You know, if you don't notice and acknowledge and wherever it is you are, that's who you are. But it looks like we're coming to a place of balance. So tell us the current situation, what we need to know. What does the collective need to know from spirit, from the divine, about this portal, the energy of this portal coming up, 2/22/2022. The Hermit. The Hermit and the Nine of Cups. What would make you happy? What would bring you that joy and balance? What do you want to manifest? Ooh, okay, all right, I love it. And what is the advice for this portal and the possible potential outcome for this portal? Angels, ancestors, divine guides. Beautiful. Well, Cancers, you have appeared in the reading on the bottom of the deck. Oh, that's what I wanted. Oh, my bad. Let me tell you. So when it was talking about your view, when we were talking about gratitude, and here we have this assessing energy, which is about the opposite of like making rash decisions, moving too fast. This is the opposite. And self-reflection was also here, as it talked about self-reflection. So I just wanted to say that those were the 3 cards on the bottom of the deck when we were talking about gratitude, and I meant to mention that. Okay, but we have the Chariot. This is a chance for you, collective, to propel forward. This is a time where you take back control and you pull your energy together. You pull, you know, your pain and darkness from the past, and your good times and your light and laughter, and you pull them together and you use them as an energy to balance you. I mean, and talk about the Chariot. Like in this particular deck, the Chariot isn't represented with the, you know, the yin and yang energy, you know, the 2 lions, I think it is, or sphinxes that are pulling the let's just pull it out, that are pulling the Chariot. It's about balance. You know, let me just unbelievable. This is so perfect. Where's the Chariot? I mean, I'm sure most of you know what the Chariot looks like. Not too many of you are brand new to this, right? But just for the visual aid of it all. If I can't find it, I'm just going to move forward. It's not that serious. You guys get what I get. But there's like yin and yang. You know, for those of you who don't know, Cancer is, our astrological number is 2 or even 11, because 2 equals, you know, 11 equals to 2. And, you know, yin and yang energy, duality. Cancers live in between 2 worlds. So this is the card of Cancer. This is major arcana here on the bottom of the deck. This energy, this overall energy, the thread that ties everything together is that you're learning how to balance stuff. You're learning how to take the good with the bad and not let the bad pull you off course and take control. You know, you're learning how to transmute, how to integrate your shadow, because your shadow is a part of you that just wants to protect you and only cares about you. And it can be very selfish, but when you integrate it, you know, with your, you know, your love and the spark of your, you know, divine self, when the illumination, the light and the dark, as you know, for lack of better understanding, when you use them together, that's where your power is. And this is the Chariot is a card. This is amazing. Not only is it balance, it's balance that pulls you forward. This is a card of success, upward trajectory, moving forward fearlessly, travel. Like, look at her, she won. And it takes a strong person to control a chariot, to pull those two opposing energies together and use them to pull you forward. This is a card of strength, victory, balance. I mean, one of the ultimate cards of balance. How beautiful. Okay, all right, balance is coming. And then look what the first card is in the energy. When we ask the divine, what is the energy of this portal? What is the opportunity here? Well, look what we got. We got justice, which is another card of balance. And this is major arcana as well. Another major energy, major, message, bright star here shining off the table. And this is truth and nothing but the truth. This is balance being restored. Justice is a card of something working out in your favor. This is also Libra energy. So far we have Cancer, we have Libra. This may be resonating with you deeply, but this is the time to really set things right. The energies that are in the air, to really let go of that which is causing you imbalance. And if you can just, kind of go down that gray area, that middle ground. Don't let the darkness or the bad times or the hard times, they were there to be your teachers. They're meant for you to learn from and move forward, not for you to let it hold you in the past. And it's just, this is beautiful energy. So we have this balance, and then we have the Emperor, the card of Aries. So Aries, Cancer, Libra, this might, how this might be speaking to a dynamic in the collective between people. And this could also be speaking of, resonating with the Aries, the Libra, and the Cancer. But this is about, again, taking control, and look at the balance. The Emperor is a ruler over his, mental and emotional faculties, his logic and his intuition. And it's that balance, clearly. And it's funny that I chose to use a pyramid today instead of the sphere, an Orgone pyramid. Look at that. That's the Emperor is like the most powerful, one of the most powerful figures in the major arcana. This is you sitting on the throne of your power, ruling over your realm. This is taking authority, accepting authority and control over your world. This is where your power lies. This is what's going to set you in the captain's chair, of the Starship Enterprise. This is it right here. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And then we have the King of Cups. And look what he's doing. He's balancing his emotions in that huge cup on his shoulder. One hand. And you've got this like Neptune energy, this Poseidon, Neptune energy, and Greek Roman energy going on within the male or female. I mean, this could be speaking to a male Cancer, but this is, or water sign, resonating deeply, but this is just you in emotional balance. Your emotions from the past don't affect you because you know how to, that is, I think that the universe is really trying to explain to you how powerful it is when you are in control, because the King of Cups is the emotional mature, that person that is emotionally mature, emotionally in control, can love, it has no problems receiving love, has no problems giving love. You know what I'm saying? Is a very loving, nurturing being, very in tune, very balanced, and very in control of his emotions, not instead of the other way around. And same with the Emperor. And the Emperor is the king of all kings. He's the king of earth. This is the divine masculine energy. So this is you really, I mean, and with the Chariot here, taking the reins, taking control, taking your power back, and it's through your balanced emotions and letting go what no longer serves you. It keeps you strong. I don't even need to clarify any of these cards. They're so self-explanatory. And for you, we're only in the first position, and we have three major arcana on the table. Now, in advice from Spirit, yeah, baby. 4 of Cups, like, talk about, like, this is the energy of, like, emotional energy of, like, getting there. You know, there are the 4 of Cups is that energy of don't miss an opportunity, being distracted and don't miss an opportunity because your heart is closed. Don't miss an opportunity because you haven't been grateful. You haven't been showing gratitude. And the 4 of Cups in this particular deck, the way they chose to illustrate, again, look, we have balance here. Keeping emotionally and mentally balanced and focused and heart-centered and visualizing what it is. And this is definitely a card of gratitude. And there is an opportunity. The universe is manifesting something for you. So it's very important for you to stay centered, to keep your heart open, to stay balanced, because there is a cup manifesting. And then we have the 6 of Wands. This is your victory. And it's interesting, 6 and 4. So we have a 10, a completion, a full circle. And look at that, the 6 of Wands, victory. And being supported and lifted up and skyrocketed, the same energy, look, and the same color energy as the Chariot. 2 cards of victory and upward movement and momentum and being supported by people who love you and see who you are. Oh, look what was under Chariot. Stop it. The Hermit, another major arcana, knowing yourself, the 9 of Cups, knowing what you really want, knowing what you will make you happy, focusing and visualizing on this 9th cup. This cup, ladies and gentlemen, this cup, this 9 of Cups, this wish fulfillment that just sets everything else into place emotionally, like makes things right. That's the cup that's in that sphere, that circle, in that bubble. It's a thought form. It's a manifestation. It's an asking. It's a goal. And it's manifesting. Interesting. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles, balance. That's beautiful. I love it. That's why they wanted to be seen. This is beautiful energy. This is your victory. And also the 6 of Wands is about recognition. The 6 of Wands is about recognizing. So when you get this victory and when you start feeling that momentum pulling you up, and look again, her heart is open, just like in the Chariot. Her heart is wide open, hands in the air, no fear. Like, this is the 6 of Wands. This is that moment, and you're going to recognize how you got here, what you did, gratitude and balance. I just want to get a little more about 6 of Wands. A little more. So, I mean, and this is, you would be so surprised, like, and you probably already know, but you'd be so surprised how just these little adjustments of being grateful, how it does manifest things, staying centered. Like, I'm not going to let that throw me off. And things, and it happens. We go to work. Something happens at work, or something happens with family, or something happens with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or something happens, you know, with some stranger at the store, and we get thrown off. And and a lot of times that's the adversary as well, working through people around us to lower our vibration. 6 of Wands, anything? Clarify 6 of Wands. Anything else, Spirit, do we need to know about the 6 of Wands? I mean, it is pretty self-explanatory. And this is the full circle. You know, this is the feeling when this manifests, and you know how you did it because you stayed balanced and you stayed positive and you stayed heart-centered. And you stayed grateful, and you manifest this, you're going to know. You're going to recognize exactly how you did this. You're going to recognize exactly how this happened. And the turnout is in, which is interesting, the outcome, potential outcome, if you follow this advice from Spirit, is 8 of Pentacles. Which is, this is about job, career, getting to work, getting focused, getting down to business. And perhaps there's a lesson to be learned about the power of balance and gratitude. And it's interesting that balance and gratitude literally showed up in the reading with the Justice card, the 4 of Cups. I mean, we saw, and the 2 pyramids and the King of Cups. I mean, beautiful. So some of you, things are going to click when this man of recognition comes in, this validation. Things are going to click for you. Look, we got the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yup. The Sun and the Lover's card, Gemini. Wow. All right. I asked about the 8 of Pentacles and we got the 9 of Wands. Persevering, final stretch, don't give up. You're almost to this 4 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Just hang on there a little longer. Stay positive, stay balanced. They're going to get you. I heard somebody say they're going to get you out of this. That's for somebody out there. They're going to get you out of this. They know you've taken a beating. They know. But just, if you can just find the smallest tiny, and this is maybe a specific message for anyone out there, for a specific person out there. If you can just hold on, baby, just hold on. And if you can just find the smallest things to be grateful for, the smallest thing that you appreciate, you are going, that's what they need from you. That's what they need you to bring to the table, and they're going to deliver something. The Temperance, be patient. Keep doing it. And then we have the energy of balance too. The divine is working on something. They're transmuting something for you. This is the card of Sagittarius, more major arcana, number 14. But this is, keep just, balancing, transmuting. And transmuting means, letting go, balancing your emotions. And it's interesting because it's always, even in this deck, again, there's the 2 cups, balance, patience, harmony. Just be patient, and to come out like with the 9 of Wands, like the divine is really asking you, like, they're working out details behind the scene, hence the angel pouring the cups back and forth. That's that 9 of Cups they're working on, that cup in your visualization that you're grateful for, that you're look at her. I mean, look at her expression. She's grateful. She's in her heart space. The divine is working it out. They want you to just keep being patient. And there is some kind of negative energy. Maybe, because this is a card of negative, somebody talking bad about you, speaking bad at you, but this is also a card of strategy. And then we have the Queen of Wands, which is, that positive attitude. This is, she's also Phoenix energy, but she's very magnetic, bold, bright, positive, encouraging, knows her own power energy. So this could be a female fire sign. But this could also just be the entire, collective, just understanding, beginning to understand their power, the power in gratitude and balance, the power in these tools of positivity that raise your vibration. And the black cats represent good luck, actually. And so luck favors her. Luck is attracted to her. She's a lucky person. And she's just beginning to cultivate it. So male or female, that's what it represents. You're beginning to nurture your gifts, your ability, your creative ideas. And you have the 8 of Pentacles here. So just be patient. The burdens are going to be lifted. And you're going to know exactly what to do, what to work on in order to start manifesting. Because Eight of Pentacles is getting to work, putting time and focus and energy into something, learning a new skill, a business, a talent, a craft, a product, and just putting in the work, the time, the energy, the focus for the payoff. So they're telling you, the reveal, blossoming. Oh my God, yeah. And there's flowers in with the Queen of Wands, blossoming. The flower moon. The flower moon is, I believe, in May. The May flowers. This is, I joyfully blossom and openly receive everything that all the seeds I have planted, everything that I've wanted. Something is blossoming. Wow. That's the magic reveal card. Yeah. And it's true. So the outcome, it feels like the outcome is you'll know where to put your time and attention and focus to manifest the things that you want. I feel like something is going to be, a certain fogginess or a clarity is going to return about, like, because there's this moving forward. And some of you, this may specifically deal with your job, your career. Maybe there's something that you've always wanted to do. Something to balance between, your life and living your life and your career, perhaps. But this is coming to an end, and burdens are going to be lifted. So just be patient. I'm feeling like this energy, like you had to go through this, because you have the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Like you had to go through this journey to end up here, to understand like how positive and powerful your positivity and your illumination, your bright shiny light is. Very interesting. The Eight of Pentacles. I just was not expecting the Eight of Pentacles. I'm really feeling like once you master this balance and you recognize and validate this manifestation, like you know what to do. You know how to manifest. You know what it takes now to manifest the things that you want, because the Queen of Wands is a manifester. She knows her gifts, her power, and abilities. There won't be any more doubt stopping you from manifesting. It's like the Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like you know the formula. You know, and look at all these different paintings, these different creations. Like, you know the formula now. There's something that clicks. And now the blossoming, the upward trajectory. I joyfully blossom. I believe this is the energy too of, and it's 33. Are any of you seeing 33? I've been seeing 33 too. 333, 33. Do not give up. Oh, wow. See, that's that Nine of Wands energy. You have planned for this. Take no notice of what others think or say about you. And that's the Seven of Wands, a Seven of Swords. Okay, now it all makes sense. Don't take no notice of what others. This is somebody plotting, talking about you, gossiping about you, plotting against you, thinking negatively about you, because it's mental energy. It's swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we did have the Gemini card. Yep, the King of Cups, the Gemini, and the Sun card, the Lovers card. But that's like anywho. Open and rise. Someone around you may be jealous of your success. Mark your victories. Wow. And we have the Chariot, which is a battle vehicle, and we have the Six of Wands. Somebody may be jealous and talking about you. They're asking you to be patient and stay, you know what I mean? This is like the angelic, this is like the strong justice, and this, like, this is just, the Justice card is something is going to work out in your favor and bring balance. A decision is going to be made, a lawsuit, a business dealing, or just anything in life, something that is out of balance. You're going to make the right decision, or something's going to turn out or go in your direction. But blossoming, I love this. Begin to enjoy your growth and eventual blossoming. It will all be worthwhile. That's a beautiful reading. So this is what it's offering. Some people are going to be jealous of you, possibly because those of you who are going to get it and have that aha moment. You know what I mean? You got the Emperor and the King of Cups here. Like, come on now. Come on now, like these two, this is the energy. This is the potential we have, and we're going to restore balance, which is going to shoot us skyrocketing up. But things are going to start to blossom and unfold, and there may be people, you are going to be so profitable because you're just going to be focusing. You know what to do now to manifest and where to put your focus and your time and attention, and before long you know, people are going to recognize that and see that. And so somebody may be jealous of you and talking smack about you. And don't let this energy bother you. See how she's looking the other way? He's looking at her. And she's like, you're not even on my radar. I ain't got time for this. Are you kidding? I figured out one of the secrets to the universe. I don't believe anymore. I know now. And so this energy can't affect you anymore. And look, she's got flowers, sunflowers. And then we have the sun over here, third card under the deck. This is a beautiful reading. I'm so excited, and I'm so happy to see this card here. This is you pulling it together. We pulling it together. And so, and also in this, I just heard too, in the face of this energy, just be grateful for the things that show gratitude. This is a good shield or defense, not letting this get to you, and instead, you know, shifting your focus to the things that you're grateful for, finding, you know. So some of you, this is very specific because you're going places. If you're tuning into this energy, you are going up. And people are going to see you go up. And it may even change your vibration. It may even change, you know, people may come out of, may leave your life. You know what I mean? Because they don't vibrate on your frequency anymore. And that's fine. Wish them, kiss them, wish them well on their journey, and be open and welcome to the new. But that may be one of the things that restores balance. Is letting go of somebody toxic in your life. All right, I love this reading. I'm looking forward to this portal. We'll do another reading after on the portal and see what maybe the day after, on the 23rd perhaps, huh? And see what the collective, if the collective shifted anything or what shifted. But again, be open to balance and gratitude. Up, up, and away.